everyone, welcome to Nayna's Prepping Kitchen. I'd been thinking, it's been a little bit since I'd done a SHTF meal, and if SHTF happens, whatever the scenario is, whether we have a power outage, a storm, you name it. We have a lot to choose from on what could happen and scenarios. But I was thinking, say we had a power outage again. I'm going to want to try to make something as easy as I possibly can, depending on what you have to cook on. You may not have, you may be cooking on a over an open flame or a camp stove or a wood fire. You just never know what you're going to be cooking on. This here could be done on a cook stove of pretty much any kind, and I wanted to make something quick and easy to throw together. So what am I going to be making, right? I'm going to be making some chicken Alfredo with a pack of the Knorr. I mean, how simple can you get? That and a can of chicken breast. So, to get started is so easy. We're going to start out with 1.5 cups of water. So make sure you have plenty of water on hand, for even our simplest meals that we might want to throw together. So let's get started. Make some easy chicken and noodle made from a pack of Knorr. How simple can you get, right? Okay, so I got me 1.5 cups of water in the pan. I'm going to turn it on and let that start to boil. We're going to add into that water, let's say here, I think it was half a cup of milk, and I'm going to be using the Dairy Pure that I got from the Dollar Tree, if I can get the top off, I should say. It's not what, there we go, the pop top. So add in a half cup of milk into your water, just like that, and we're going to let that come to a boil. Now if you want to, the soft shell, you can add in 1 tablespoon of margarine. So if you have margarine or butter, you can add in 1 tablespoon of it. So that is totally up to you. That is optional. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that to a boil. And I'm not going to make you wait for boiling water. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it's going to be pretty yummy. Okay, I don't know if you can see or not. It is starting to boil, so I'm going to open up the bag here. Dump it in. And give it a stir. I think I'll turn my flame down a little bit because I'm not using a non-stick pan. I went ahead and opened up the can of chicken breast here. I think this is the one I got from Save-A-Lot. Dump that in. And we're just going to let that cook. Now if you wanted to, if you had like some peas and carrots, maybe add that into there, or you can eat it just like this. I'm actually going to feed this to my husband, and he's not really fond of peas and carrots, so I will leave those out. But certainly if you wanted to add something like that in, you could, or even have it for a side to go along with it. But how easy are you going to get? Not much easier than these 2 items, and well, add 3 because I use milk. You could use powdered milk, whole milk. It don't have to be the box milk. Any kind of canned milk even would work. And Anyway, we're just going to let this cook for a couple minutes till the noodles and everything gets done, and lunch will be served. So, you know, SHTF situation doesn't have to be hard on, you know, as long as you have something to cook on. I could make this outside on my Coleman cook stove, you know, or if you have a propane cook stove, you know, but that is going to be a nice hearty meal that will fill you up. You don't even know how to cook, you know, to add these things together. You know, it's that easy, guys, you know. If my grandkids were a little older, I'm sure they could make this with no problem, you know. So I will let that cook and make sure to, you know, stir it so you're not going to stick. Like I say, I'm not using a non-stick pan this time, so I got to make sure to keep an eye on it and stir it. Okay, on the instructions it says about 7 minutes. And I think those noodles are about done. And then we're just going to let it sit there for like 2 minutes, let it cool off, and some more of that juice will also evaporate out of there, so you're not with Alfredo soup, you know. So I'm going to shut that off and let it sit there for a couple minutes. But there was an easy put together chicken Alfredo for you guys. I will plate it up, and yeah, that's got to cool off before I take a bite of it. That is hot, I can tell already. So I'll be right back and we will plate it up. Okay, I've let it sit for a couple minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and plate it up here. That looks delicious. Then I got here, I made a couple pieces of toast for a side. If you want, you can take some of your garlic powder, which I think I'm going to do, and just sprinkle a little dab on that toast. Garlic toast and Alfredo. Right there, guys. And it was very, very easy to make. And if you was in an SHTF situation, this is something quick and easy that you can put together with hardly any ingredients at all. Maybe you wouldn't be able to make toast, but maybe you could have a piece of bread and butter with it. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to all the newcomers that have been stopping by and that have subbed. I truly appreciate it. Something's getting done in the microwave. So anyway, guys, if you want to bite, go ahead and dig in. There's plenty. See you in the next video. Truly, God bless. Hope you all have a great one. And here's a easy SHTF meal for you with nothing more than this right here and your can of this right here. And don't forget your milk. Any kind of milk. So, see you in the next time, guys. Hope y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.